चलो भाई आज अपन क्वेस्ट कंटिन्यू करनी है आज जो कल रह गई थी, तो कंटिन्यू करते हैं आगे से। बस थोड़ा सा उसे सेटअप करते हैं। सॉरी फॉर लेट हो गया आज लाइव आने में। हम्म, आया गर्लफ्रेंड की चैट्स भाई, क्या बोले की पे। आज हम कोशिश करेंगे स्कर्क यार, स्कर्क की शो रिक्वेस्ट भी हो जाए। हम्म, चलो भाई। ऑन ड्रॉप्स ही कह रहा, वॉच टू ऑन ड्रॉप्स। मैं अपने वैसे ही देख रहा हूँ क्रिएटर में, ये मुझे ही रिवॉर्ड दे रहा है। वाह। अभी मैंने सारी चैट्स खोली नहीं है, बस एक मिनट दो मुझे, देखूं कहाँ की चैट से मिस हो रही है। अगर कोई आई है इतने पुरीना से हील करते हैं। कितना मस्त म्यूजिक है। ठीक है, यहाँ सब ठीक है। की पे भी सब सही है। स्विच पे सब ठीक नहीं कह सकते क्योंकि आ ही नहीं रहे लोग।
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. too popular, it can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
हीलिंग कर रहे थे ना. ठीक है भाई, शुरू करते हैं. हाँ कुछ बैटल ऑफ इमेजिन्ड अरीना आना है, इवेंट है. टेलर रियूनियन रिवॉर्ड्स. ठीक है. हमें जाना है यहाँ. यहाँ जाना है. नहीं, यहाँ जाना है. नोटिफिकेशन नहीं है क्या?
We're back! We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
फ्रंट लाइन टूट गया.
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcement? Did they deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, फिर ठीक है.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Did we unleash the Pyro Archon might on?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
Oh bhai.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Oh bhai. Already I got it. I know what happened. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person.
व्यूज 5 आ चुके हैं, लाइक 3 आ चुके हैं।
And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
डेन स्लीप होगा भाई।
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else it could be? He never missed an occasion like this. The Dean Slay. कैसे रिवील किया इन लोगों ने? Go meet the Dainsley. अभी भी चैलेंज जारी है जो हमें दिया गया था। अरे यार ये नहीं है हमारे पास। हाँ पंखा। Go meet the Dainsley. मैं चढ़ूंगा कैसे इतना पर? धीरे 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 धीरे। बस पहुंच गए।
Finally got here, and now I can even find the recipient. Where are they?
ठीक है मुलानी थी। मुलानी ओ आ गया डेंटले। की वॉइस नहीं है, डेंटले की वॉइस नहीं है।
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Mighty warrior. Number of viewers कितने हैं? ओहो दिख जा। दो है नंबर ऑफ व्यूज। कौन कौन देख रहा है? No need to thank me. I hunt the episode for my own reason.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance.
Power.
Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san!
See ya. अरे कौन कौन है चैट पे बताते जाओ।
Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend!
Jansan? Yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than it necessary when dealing with a citizen of the Seven. It's a matter of principle for me. Okay, fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we will let you off the hook. Fine, since Jansan wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
So Dean, do you have any info about the Abyss Order? Any idea that what they are trying to achieve with this war? Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. take at face value. It seems highly illogical. In a war with the Netherlands, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be aware of this. Their true goal must be deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I'll be on the gate for some time. Even captured, ignore, and interrogated several of its order members. Yet still I am not the wiser. You can still assume they have gone to great length to keep their real operation as a secret. I have a bad feeling about the bit order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natland, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them. Because yet still I'm none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great length to keep their real operations a secret.
What do you think we should do?
क्या करना चाहिए हमें बचाने? Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plot if they are so willing to sacrifice manpower for it. I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the episode forces. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time, and sooner we can do that. Let's try. Ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right?
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front. That put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
No voice line. Hello, Ghost. Ayaka friend, welcome back. हाँ यार, यही इशू हुआ है पता है. शुरू से जब से नेटलैंड रिलीज हुआ है ना, तब से यही इशू चल रहा है. डेन की कोई वॉइस लाइन नहीं है, मतलब वॉइस ओवर. जब से नेटलैंड रिलीज हुआ है किसी न किसी कैरेक्टर की ऐसी गायब है. अरे ये स्ट्राइक की वजह से हुआ. स्ट्राइक चल रही है ना इनकी वॉइस ओवर्स की, वॉइस एक्टर्स की, सॉरी. तभी हो रहा है ऐसा. So she is here in person, unsurprisingly given the scale of this.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl.
वो ब्लशिंग एनपीटी कहाँ है? यहीं से शुरू हुआ है एकदम से. हम डेन से मिले हैं आप. पहले यान सान से मिले. यान सान ने हमें बताया कि एकदम से फ्रंट लाइन जो कोलैप्स हो गई है. और ये पता चला हमें कि वो कोलैप्स एबिस ऑर्डर का हुआ है और कोई एक बंदा आया है जिसने पूरे एबिस ऑर्डर पे हमला करके उनका पूरा फ्रंट लाइन बिगाड़ दिया, ख़त्म कर दिया. तुम्हें पता है वो डेन है. डेन स्लीप ऑन एक्शन है भाई. इस बार हमें उसका फाइटिंग मूव देखने को मिलेंगे, तो कैसे फाइट करता है. और अभी उसी की बात कर रहे हो, उसी लड़की की. डियर डेथ ऐसे कुछ नाम था ना उसका.
She kept seeing monsters monsters that we couldn't see. And then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on, that girl called her the Savior? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
डेन स्लिप है डेन अरे अभी डेन स्लिप ने बोला कि उसने फ्रंट लाइन में एपिसोडर को बहुत ज़्यादा मारा ना, तो उसका मूड बहुत अच्छा है आज। देखो मैं दिखाता हूँ। हाँ ये इंफॉर्मेशन कर रहे थे ना, हमने मोड वाला सिलेक्ट किया था। कहाँ गया वो? हाँ ये रहा। Paimon Gatred. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the with order, right? इसने right बोला था। वाओ। कैरीबेयर का पापा भी ट्रैवलर को सेवियर बोलता है ना? When that mirror scene happened? नहीं, सेवियर नहीं बोला कभी उसने। प्रिंसेस बोला था, प्रिंसेस या प्रिंस बोला था। जो भी हमने चुना था उसके अपोजिट जेंडर का बोलता है प्रिंस या प्रिंसेस। The last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm. Cataclysm से पहले का सीन बता रहा है भाई। And not just that, it referred to your sister then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? Makes no sense. The term been around even before the cataclysm.
Wait, wasn't his sister called the princess though? Where did this savior thing come from?
प्रिंसेस का पहले जब वो हाइप कर रहा था। नहीं यार, नहीं बोला था मेरे हिसाब से सेवियर। हो सकता है बोला हो, मुझे याद नहीं। चलो कंटिन्यू करते, देखते क्या। Well, when she was first granted the title of princess, the Winchester king and the entire court of Candia about loudly proclaiming the might that would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Candia would be bright. And even imagine, the savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed his rhetoric. Of course. You know how that story ended? In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Winchester King's lust for power. नहीं कांडिया वालों ने ये से क्या किया कि उनके साथ ये सब हो गया? अरे पता, वो कांडिया ने नहीं, उन सिनिस्टर 6 ने किया। वो सिनिस्टर ने किया था, 6 ही थे या फिर पता नहीं कितने, जिनकी वजह से कैटाक्लिज्म हुआ। अब तो मुझे याद भी नहीं जाता स्टोरी। वाह ये इमोट अच्छा लगता है मुझे, फिश वाला।
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Is that why Lumin is so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she failed as the Candian savior? But that third thing does not exist. There must be other reason. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she's descended from pure blood Candian. Afflicted with the curse of immortality, they must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how our people retain their beliefs, including the myth of the Golden Age.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
The sinner? हाँ, the sinner. ये कांडिया की तरह सिनर, उनने जो है गॉड से भी लेवल हाई पावर है उनके पास, अपने पूरे वर्ल्ड को चेंज करने की ताकत है, और कुछ की हरकतें भी की थी उनने, नई लाइफ फॉर्म्स बनाना वगैरह वगैरह। अरे हाँ याद है, सिनर कैरी में ही पता चला था हमें सिनर के बारे में। कैरी बेयर, if she can't provide us with more valuable intel, suggest we shift our attention back to the abyss order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the episode time to regroup. Oh, didn't leave Night of the Master Winds में रहेगा। ठीक है, सुबह का वेट करना है। अरे तुम कल कहाँ चले गए थे स्ट्रीम पे? चले गए थे तुम जल्दी, बता तो देते। ठीक है था। हाँ वो रीता आएगी, ये देखो ये वापसी आ रही है। स्पेशल इवेंट है। अच्छा टाइम, खाना खा के सो गया, सुबह जाना होता है वो। फिर बता दिया करो यार जब तुम जाया करो। मैं सोच रहा था तब से तुम ऑन स्ट्रीम हो। हेवनली प्रिंसिपल प्लेइंग विद टेबेट इन क्रिएटिव मोड। हाँ बिल्कुल सही बोला, ये हेवनली प्रिंसिपल ने दिमाग खराब किया हुआ सारा। देन से बात करो मास्टर ऑफ द नाइट। देख लो चैलेंज अभी भी चालू है कि मैं सिर्फ 2 प्लेयर यूज कर रहा हूँ। मुझे पता होता ना तभी मैं स्ट्रीम एंड कर देता कि तुम चले गए हो, क्योंकि तुम इंटरेस्ट से देख रहे हो ना, उसमें मजा आता है। जिन वालों ने नाम भी क्या मस्त रखा है, हेवनली प्रिंसिपल। हाँ यार गिगा चैट। नो वी कांट गिव देम दैट मच।
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Hope you get cooked.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
AI more violence. बेचारा।
You're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
कहाँ पर?
After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Oh, Ochka Natlan, Cinder City. I have not forget about the sword. कौन सी? Oh, sorry उसके लिए। और मिल गई यार, अब मैं क्या करूँ? मिल गई, अनएक्सपेक्टेडली मिल गई वो। सिंडर सिटी है ओचका नेटलैंड।
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
हाँ ये तो सही बात है। I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increase the odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then. I will go there alone. Thank you for the intent.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer and you'll have a whole army going with you.
वो सुंदर सिटी नहीं, सिंडर सिटी। CINDER सिंडर। पोच का नेटलैंड वाली जगह है। डेंसलिव ने मौन व्रत रखा। हाँ ये बोल सकते, वो टेलीपैथी कर रहा है। टेलीपैथी माइंड, डायरेक्ट माइंड में बोल रहा है।
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
वाह, इतने हैरान है।
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own.
हैं?
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
तो फिर हमें जाना पड़ेगा डेन के साथ। थैंक यू। डेनस्लिप को फ्रेंड मिल गए भाई। डेनस्लिप को एक फ्रेंड बना। भाई जो जो स्ट्रीम पे यार देखो, बताओ कौन कौन है स्ट्रीम पे, बता ही नहीं रहा। यूट्यूब पे कोई स्ट्रीम पे है? 6 लोग दिख रहे हैं मुझे, 4 तो मुझे पता है कौन है, पर 2 कौन है?
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, traveler.
Allow me to join you. All right, fine, I am coming. कौन था चुने भाई? ये लड़की भी डेनस्लिप की फैन हो गई। भाई कौन था चुने? Allow me to join you. Yeah, all right, fine, I am come. Drag me. खींचो मुझे भी। ओ तुरंत 3 की वॉचिंग गिर गई। कौन था चुनू?
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
टेलीपॉइंट मीट अप विद डेन। ओहो तो हमारी मदद। वे पॉइंट कहाँ पे अनलॉक? स्पेस आउट यू पायरो। ये है ओच का नेटलैंड। असॉल्ट द अबिस ऑर्डर स्ट्रॉन्गहाउस। ये ओच का नेटलैंड है। अब जिनशिन ऐसे ही जो है, ऐसे ही अलग एक स्पेस बना देता है के अंदर जाके हम क्वेस्ट करते हैं। हमेशा ऐसा ही हो रहा है बार बार।
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
All the rear the abyss order is to be hidden or fiercely defend. This may be the first chance that to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fight can't promise I will to have your back at moments no. If you run into any abyss powered mechanism, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
मेरे को चक्कर ही आ गया अंडरग्राउंड मैप का लेवल देख के। अच्छा ही है, एक्सप्लोर करते करते क्वेस्ट ट्रिगर होने से अच्छा। हाँ ये भी है, सबसे बढ़िया है यार। बदरिंग वेद में ये बड़ा इशू है, ये ट्रिगर हो जाती है बीच में, क्या कर रहे हैं और एकदम से क्या शुरू हो गया।
And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
Let's go. देखो एक मिनट, हमें क्या लीरा और खाया के साथ खेलना पड़ेगा। इन दिस बैटल डेंटली विल शो यू द माइट ऑफ द ट्वाइलाइट स्वॉर्ड। Summon him to clear out the obstruction that bar your path. देख लो भाई. Reminder. एक मिनट. Reminder. When you went to collect daily bounty from Catherine and quest trigger. Wow. क्या बोले आप इस पे तो देख रहे हो डेन स्लिप को यूज करने वाले हमारी पार्टी में आ गया डेन. The swordmanship Dain Sleep had mastered at the Kandian card captain allowed him to easily spy the weakness in opposing elemental war. His long war against the abyss had made him highly cognizant of their weakness, allowing him to destroy their war. ये क्या है? अरे यार पहाड़ी साइड पहाड़ी का नहीं पहाड़ी. मुझे लगा प्लेबल होगा. अरे क्या मैं चेंज कर सकता हूँ या नहीं? नहीं थोड़ा चीटिंग करता है. नहीं कर रहा चेंज. मैं सोच रहा था पुरीना की जगह कोको में. यहाँ बैरियर है. ये क्या है? तो पुरीना की जगह मैं बोल ले लगा कोको में. चीटिंग नहीं करना. You won't get another chance. Oh, Dane ने तो शील तोड़ा. इन्हें नीचे ही फेंकते हैं ना डायरेक्ट. बाय बाय. हैं? उसकी हेल्थ कम नहीं हुई. अरे यार ये फिर आ गया. यू आर कुड. हम कुड नहीं है भाई. हमारा ट्रैवलर स्ट्रॉन्ग है. फुल्ली बिल्ड है. क्या तो हो गया. एक मिनट यार. इसकी चार्जिंग लो हो गई. डैम इट. मेरा पायरो ट्रैवलर फुल्ली बिल्ड है. You won't get another chance. थोड़ी हीलिंग गया पर उससे पहले ओ इसे तोड़ना था ना. ये एलिमेंटल एनर्जी चुरा लेता हमारी. ये कहाँ से आ गया? बच गए.
The show begins.
बाय बाय.
Let my name echo in song.
अरे ये चेंज हो रहा है. कोई नहीं. डेन है ना.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Onsan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
ओ ये क्या हो गया? मार तो लेना कोई मुझे. हाँ ठीक. गो अभी गो. चलो डेन आ गया. अरे बस हीलिंग ही लूंगा मैं. बाकी में खुद लड़ेगा. मेंटल एनर्जी बहुत बढ़िया. डेन आ जाओ. अरे ये कैसे चेंज हो गई? डेन ले. ब्ला 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 ब्ला. ये अच्छा गया कि हमारे मेन कैरेक्टर हमें दे दिए वापसी। गो 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 पावर रेंजर्स। You won't get another chance. Hey, Dane, जाना।
The show begins.
बस है बस।
Time to shine.
पहले से डिस्ट्रॉय करो कैसे भी। हाँ। डेन ने मारा।
How brilliant! Let the world collide!
मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया, मैं क्या यूज करूँ।
Spectre that haunts us.
ये क्या?
The abyss is all present. To flee is futile.
वो उधर से देखो कहाँ से मार रहा है।
Vain.
पेल लिया पेल लिया पेल लिया।
The show begins!
डेन ताकतवर है। अरे हम भी कम नहीं है यार, पायरो है हमारे पास पावर। अरे जम गए। वो क्या मारा। ये ठीक ही काम नहीं हो रहे मुझसे सही से। कौन गया? तो हमें मारेगा। ओ क्या मारा। तो who's calling the shots है यार। पता नहीं यार, मुझे लग रहा था ट्रैवलर इतना तो डैमेज दे रहा था उस टाइम पे, यहाँ दे ही नहीं रहा। ये कौन है?
May I present?
मैं फुरीना का यूज कर सकता हूँ ना, क्योंकि यार एलिमेंटल रिएक्शन चाहिए हमें।
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
एक मिनट। हाँ क्या बोल रहा है ये छोरा, क्या बोल रहा है? ये बोल रहा है हमसे कि टॉयलेट्स फॉर डेंट लिव, इज इट रियली व्हाट यू वांट? हाँ, it is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down, last man.
So, where's the traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
You're cooked this time for sure. Don't use Farina ult. I challenge you. अच्छा ult use ना करो. मैं ult use नहीं करूँगा. E skill तो use कर सकता हूँ.
So,
मुझे
this
बस
is a
वो
hunt to
करना है
you.
ना हाइड्रो
I must
फ्लाई.
say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
डेन गुस्सा हो रहा है भाई.
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you? बस ई स्किल से चैलेंज पूरा कर लोगे, ठीक है. ई यूज कर सकते हो, ठीक है. मुझे बर्स्ट की जरूरत ही नहीं है. मुझे बर्स्ट कभी यूज ही नहीं करना था पुरीना का. मुझे ई स्किल चाहिए. पर फिर भी हम चैलेंज पे रहेंगे और हम ई स्किल सिर्फ हीलिंग में यूज करेंगे, सिर्फ हीलिंग. आई लाइक टू सी व्हाट मेक्स यू बिलीव यू ऑलरेडी वॉन और दैट यू कैन स्टिल टर्न द टाइड्स ऑफ दिस वॉर.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means.
पहले जीत गई.
And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater.
Loom of Fate.
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Khaenri'ah.
What? She used the Loom of Fate?
Oh भाई, did I just made a mistake by allowing you you reskill? Damn. अब बस मेरी उम्मीद इस इनक्यूटर पिस्ट से है. नहीं, मैं सिर्फ हील करूंगा, टेंशन ना लो. सिर्फ हील करूंगा मैं, वो यूज नहीं कर रहा, अटैक वाला यूज नहीं कर.
Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
हम हार गए.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Khaenri'ah restored to life.
Khaenri'ah revive हो गया. What a load of trouble. Your falsehood are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reviving its ley line?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove.
लूम ऑफ फेट क्या था? अरे लूम ऑफ फेट जो सारे हमें ये रिव्यू हुआ था कि लूम ऑफ फेट जो है, जो सारे जो ले लाइंस है ना यहाँ पे टेवेट में, उसको रिकंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं. मतलब हेवनली प्रिंसिपल्स की पावर. वो याद है तुम्हें सुमेरो का वो जो ट्री था, क्या नाम था उसका? नहीडा. नॉलेज गेन करती है और पूरे टेवेट में फैला हुआ है और ले लाइंस क्रिएट किया हुआ है उसने. क्या नाम था उस पेड़ का? सुमेरो का पेड़. Aniki, don't let him know how many you have slain for 10 primo. भाई ये था, याद है तुम्हें क्या था उस पेड़ का नाम? अर्मनसोल ऐसे कुछ नाम था, अर्मनसोल। अरे रुके देवाता का सीन जहाँ हुआ था वही पे, उसको डिस्ट्रॉय करके जो है लूम ऑफ फेट जो है नई ले लाइन बना सकता है। हाँ ये ऐसा ही कुछ था, अर्मनसोल। अब बहुत पावरफुल है वो।
Plus, if it was really so easy, Malika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Kanya had indeed been revived as you please, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
ये नेटलैंड को ही कांड्रिया बना रहे हैं, नेटलैंड को कांड्रिया बना रहे हैं। कि किस स्ट्रीम में इंग्लिश टैग भी डालो करो, कि किस स्ट्रीम में इंग्लिश टैग भी डाला करो। जैसे इंग्लिश टैग मतलब समझा नहीं मैं। Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natland's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
ये तो कटप्पा ने बाहुबली को क्यों मारा, उससे बड़ा ट्विस्ट निकला। वाह। इंग्लिश 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 टैग, इंग्लिश 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 तो समझ गया, पर इंग्लिश टैग ये तो समझ नहीं आ रहा किस जगह टैग चलेंगे। एक टैग ऑप्शन आता था वहां मैंने डाल रखे हैं टैग Genshin के। I also vaguely remember seeing Lumine in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. कौन से? The meditation of Abyss orders follower. I can't see the monster at the same time as. Oh, the Abyss order choose to retreat from the stronghold. ये दोनों है, ये इंटरप्रेट करो भाई, मुझे समझ आ गया। ये दोनों ही सबमिट करो। Assuming he is right, then other possibility arises. Maybe I am in different time space from. If she is Kandian, like Dane suspect, then that means this revived Kandia that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from that separate time and space, it has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe it lies. The notion that Kandian has been revived is preposterous unless I see it with my own adipose sentinel. This is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instance. That is silencing this man for good. लुमीन अच्छा खेल गई बहन, बहन भी किसी की है। हाँ यार, दूसरे टाइम स्पेस में ये उसने कांड्रिया रिवाइव कर दिया। बियॉन्ड टाइम एंड स्पेस तभी तो इसका नाम है। पीपल फिल्टर थ्रू टैग्स इंडिया, वो इंग्लिश इंडिया एशिया ऐसे डालो। वो जो टैग ऑप्शन आते हैं टैग डालने का, वहां पे फिल्टर थ्रू टैग्स ऐसे डालो, इंग्लिश डालो, इंडिया डालो, एशिया डालो। ठीक है भाई, डालेंगे डिस्क्रिप्शन में या फिर टैग ऑप्शन जहाँ पे वहाँ पे। क्या पता मेरी वॉचिंग बढ़ जाए। एब्सोल्यूट टूल्स पड़ी रे पड़ी
The show
हीलिंग
begins.
मरना नहीं है बस भागो अच्छा मुझे लगा वहीं हमला करेगा अरे यार ये तो पायरो है हैंडल दिस नहीं हैंडल दिस बढ़िया
Still not understand. You battled in vain. The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled.
अब आ तू अरे यार डैमेज ही नहीं हुआ मैं बर्स्ट यूज नहीं कर सकता मैं
My body is failing me. But I will not bring shame to the
हीलिंग
name of
गई
How brilliant!
ईविल आई हैंडल दिस पेन क्लिप ने अटैक किया पड़ी रे पड़ी ओ बच गए एंड टाइम पे हीलिंग पड़ती वाओ आई हैंडल दिस हैंडल करो वो ओ मार दिया ये तुम्हारी विश पूरी हो गई ओ भाई ओहो अब तो मुश्किल है अब रिवाइव भी नहीं हो सकता कोई इसलिए तुम ही हो जो कर सकते हो अब हीलिंग भी नहीं है अभी तो पको 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 गए what the hell you did Danny भाई your good हाँ भाई पहली बार हुआ मैं से निपट गए ये कहाँ आ गया मैं अच्छा यहाँ ऊपर था ना यहाँ हीलिंग नहीं है ठीक है थोड़ा हील करके जाता
I present.
निपटा दिया भाई हमको टाटा बाय बाय कर दिया हमारा ये मीम अरे यार यहाँ हीलिंग तो थी
Give in to the embrace of the Abyss.
पहले तो हील लेके आओ इस हीलिंग के चक्कर में मरे थे ए इतना डैमेज क्यों दे रहा है ये पगलो यार हमारा स्टैमिना भी तो खत्म हो रहा है इतनी जल्दी ये भी तो बात है दिक्कत भागो 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 देखो तुरंत स्टैमिना खत्म हो जाता है
Still not understand. You battled in vain. The Abyss
Kill
Order's
issue.
mission has been fulfilled.
अभी बार बचेंगे भागो भागो डैमेज ही नहीं हो रहा तीन का डैमेज हमारा डैमेज दूर दूर भागो
May I present?
अरे यार जब मैं हमला करने जाऊँ तभी आ जाता है नहीं 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 बच गए
Will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss.
बको 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 बच गए अब मिल जाएगा ना जल्दी 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 यार हमारे यहाँ काम क्यों नहीं कर रहे
You battled in vain.
पायरेट एबिस में तो वार्ड लग आ देंगे हाँ अब मैं डेन की मदद नहीं ले रहा इस बार ले ले चलो यार डैमेज है कहाँ नो माय
To be
ओनली
all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow that didn't feel satisfying at all.
हमें स्पाइरल एबिट में डेन स्लिप चाहिए भाई हमें नहीं पता.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
I understand. You think he might be the revived Kandian? I have said my piece. I doubt Kandian could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. He didn't leave. Hey. Oh my. ये क्या हुआ? भाई देख ली की भाई ये क्या हो गया? Hmm? I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you are dead early. The curse of immortality has struck you too. Then Aiden?
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Oh, भूल गए कर्स ऑफ इमॉर्टैलिटी थे डेंटली बच गया कर्स ऑफ इमॉर्टैलिटी भाई.
Don't forget, Dainsliff. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. 100 बार मारना चाहता है. मेरा तो हार्ट ही स्टॉप हो गया था. हाँ यार मेरी भी हालत खराब हो गई थी. डेन कैसे मर सकता है? फिर याद आया धप्पा कर दिया इन लोगों ने कर्स ऑफ इमॉर्टैलिटी. ये 100 बार डेन ही से मारना चाहता है जब तक ये सेटिस्फाई ना हो जाए. मार मार डेन इन एक्शन. किसी की धुलाई हो रही है.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh?
You weren't joking.
Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
डेन्स भी लाइक कभी कभी लगता है अपन ही भगवान. सही कह रहे हो. That was just for your action in the abyss order. If I took into account what you did in Kandia, you soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you side with the abyss order. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. but she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I had never expected you to give her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Search and Blade World, I might not have come to loathe you.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and rash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student Turtology was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. Eh? Turtology, oh bhai! Dainsleif का co-student था Turtology. एक sinner है. Turtology एक sinner है. There is little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Eden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position reputation. Way too cowardly. Okay. Wow, ki.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly.
But the fact
is,
bride's sword of heavens and
I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called a home.
no wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of the person. So, the Conria we once called home. Ridley slowly closed his eyes, countless memories of Conria at all the slight memories and fleeing to the heart.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
Golden age? Not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Loom of fate? Eh? What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif.
ये क्या कर दिया
You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age.
और डेन लिवर ने उनकी मदद कर दी गलती से मेमोरीज की
The
देखे
loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the loom of fate is running as we speak, and so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the loom of fate with memories about it.
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
Reset करता body की condition?
Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this is was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into the state of meditation, assess my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You are gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would have paid any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, perhaps you be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Another sour. Why? कॉन्डिया रिवाइव हो रहा है. That's how. हमारे पास वही नहीं है भगाने के लिए.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
आगे भग गए हम. Cutscene. Are you okay? Something happened? Cataclysm. ओ डेंटलिव ने कैटक्लिज्म का जो मेमोरी थी. What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this where they did it right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
ये समझ गई. No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end.
कैटक्लिज्म दिखा दिया भाई.
In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way,
आ गई तुम्हारी एनपीटी आया कजन.
I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too.
नहीं है वो desperate.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
So is there anything you can give me as a memento to prove that we met?
That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento. Wait.
Huh? What is it?
If this is her future. If this is her future, if this is her fate. यार keep the key. Give to death. हमारे पास हमारी है पर यार नहीं यार सॉरी हम नहीं दे सकते ये अपने पास रख सॉरी ये कौन आ रहा है लुमीन तो व्हाट so that's what happened Istaro, the ruler of time must have had the hand in this यार लुमीन की भी आवाज खत्म हो गई there is no way that this meeting could have taken place no all of this I knew only the ending I am always being curious about the event that led रूलर ऑफ टाइम की वजह से ये सब ऐसा हो रहा है कि हमारे वर्ल्ड में आ गई When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the princess of the Kandria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl did it. She found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. Oh, तो ये हुआ था. I was stunned and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. White element. So, he actually did it. We've been separated even since I awakened in Tevat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. I searched the whole planet, found no. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Kandria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I choose, I regret my decision for the rest of this. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. तो हमारी वजह से कांडिया कैटाक्लिज्म हो गया हमें देखने के लिए. And then, but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secured to your person, on your person. You're saying 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? I couldn't make sense of what I was saying, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my action 500 years ago in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Mr. Roth? Motion. Set. It succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. We hoped that the Savior would rescue Kandia, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to complete opposition. How awful! Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? As Kandia has been revived, have you done what you said to do? Not yet, but I have taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of the Kandia are complete. I always thought that the ley lines were locked by the heavenly people. No more can be added and existing ones can't be repeated. But then I learned that the Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the abyss over to pay an attack on, buying me some time to negotiate with the Lord of Night. Unfortunately, for other reason, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. Lord of the Night did say before that even she was only construct before that even she can only reconstruct that, and it probably still I received the Lord of Night's permission. Activated the Loom of Fate using an intimate at the base. I was able to grow a range on the country of 5 years ago. Superimposing it, superimposing it over present Natlands face. तो ये वाले कांडिया में हम लोग जाने वाले हैं नॉर्थ स्नेजनाया के बाद सुपर इम्पोजिशन इज व्हाट अलाउड यू एंड क्रॉस पाथ that's what I saw in my dream. He's not lying about that at least, but I don't. Why did a lot of nights agree to this? After that, the Nikandia with memories of the world drawn from the Abyss Order's member in the. With those memories as raw material for imposition as a template, the loom of it finishes. But I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate. Holding within it is the entire network of new Kandrian ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Kandia can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why is reviving Kandria so important for you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived at Kandria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their principal for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. But your memories were erased. But recovering old memory didn't simply erase a part of my life I spent in Kandria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt is so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitute part of my. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly, even if I wish to speak with the heavenly principle as an equal, I will need the might of the entire world behind me. Question mark. वो कैटाक्लिज्म वाला वो कहाँ वो जो वो आया था अभी अभी वो कैटाक्लिज्म वाला वो तो उसका था हेवनली प्रिंसिपल का सॉरी I know you always want to change the board too but this time I won't let you वो जो वो पार्ट गए वो हेवनली प्रिंसिपल नहीं तो लिया अभी अभी I can't miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. Let's see. I don't know why. Just to me, this whole thing, the plan. What does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, teacher. We will begin anew. At the end of your journey, we traveler और ether का in
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
गई.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too. I would never expect.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
Oh,
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
कौन सी condition?
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about.
ऐसा नहीं होता है.
Don't you agree, Traveler?
Still feel like.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there is something else I want to go first.
Huh?
Gyaan-san, leave him be.
भाई बहुत परेशान.
This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
traveler?
भाई यार बहुत दुख हो रहा है। Return to the cave. सब कुछ केव से ही शुरू हुआ था भाई। अब तो सब खत्म हो गया ना, अब तो मैं बल्क ले आता हूँ फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग के। फिर इसी
Need something taken care of? Merciless.
कहीं चढ़ पाएगी ऊपर?
Fearless.
नहीं चढ़ पा रही।
Merciless.
अरे हाँ वो रीता जा सका।
The breeze is restless.
यहाँ ट्रैवलर को अलोन टाइम चाहिए सबको। पाइमन परेशान हो रही होगी। Before you know it, you fall asleep and drowning in a bathroom. You faintly sense that what grasping your hand. But this hand sends you into a deep sleep where sweet dream. यार बहुत सैड था। बहुत सैड था। वॉइस ओवर होता तो और अच्छा मजा आता, पर बहुत सैड था।
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
चलो फिर आज की क्वेस्ट इतनी रखते हैं, कल ये करते हैं। मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम पे, तब तक गुड बाय।